Welcome everybody, Kirk Williams here, and this is a Live Inspired Moment. Thank you very much for being here with me today. You were born for this. That's kind of what I want to chat with you guys about real quickly, real briefly. There are some of you guys, me included, that were, born for certain things, born with talents and abilities, with challenges even. Some of us were just given natural gifts or issues that we have to learn how to deal with because the world is looking for what we have, looking for our voice to talk about what we do, who we are, the challenges that we face and how we've overcome. And you were born for this, and that's my encouragement to you today, is that sometimes, yes, we can work hard for things, but there are other things that are innate in us that we were born for, that we were born to do. And I can prove it to you from the scripture. So I'm going to read from John chapter 9 real quick. And it talks about this blind man. Jesus is walking and with his disciples. And I'm going to start, and it says, as he went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Neither this man nor his parents sinned, Jesus said. But this happened so that the work of God might be displayed in his life. So, and then the story keeps going on, and it talks about how Jesus went and spit in and made some mud and put it on the man's eyes, told him to go wash in the lake, and the man was able to see. But the story behind it was this man was born blind. He was born with a challenge, not even not even something that's great, not even something that's an ability. He was born blind. And the disciples are like, yo, how come, who sinned? Was it him? Did he sin that he was born blind? Did his parents sin that he was born blind? And God was like, you know what? Neither. It was so that my power can be displayed in his life. And my challenge to you guys is to see that with the things that you have in your life, whether it's a challenge like this man that was blind. God said it wasn't because he did anything wrong or his parents did anything wrong. It was because I want to do something in his life to display my power, my love to him, and so that the world can see that. And I would say the same thing for you. The challenges that you go through, the awesome things that are great about you, the things that you were born with. Some of you guys were born with phenomenal ability to understand money, or a phenomenal ability to work with your hands. I didn't get the hands thing, by the way. It would be great if I did, but I didn't. My wife wishes I did, but I don't have that. But some of you guys do. And until you really grab a hold of what God has done in your life and what he wants to do, how he wants to use what he put inside of you to bless the world, to honor his name, things like that, you're going to struggle with who you are. You're going to struggle with what you're doing in life. Some of you guys, like I mentioned before, work with your hands. You can build anything, but you're still out there trying to, sell life insurance because they might pay a lot more money than what you could do with your hands. And you're not doing what God has created you to do, or what the skills and abilities and talents he's given you. You're seeking something else. My encouragement to you is do what God has put inside of you, and life will be good for you. You will be more beneficial. It will be more beneficial to not only to you, but to the world around you, to those that are really in your circle of influence. And you're going to feel better. Your life will be more complete once you make a decision to do what God has put inside of you to do, and to honor him by what you do with your life. So again, proved it to you in scripture. The blind man wasn't blind because he did anything wrong. He was blind because God said, you know what? I need to display my power in his life and show the world that who I am and my love. So you have the same things inside of you. Utilize what God has blessed you with. Utilize those challenges. Talk about those things. Put them out there so that somebody else that might be going through the same situation, that might have the same circumstance, can look at God and say, if you can do it for him, you can do it for me. If you can do it for her, you can do it for me. So that's my take on it. I appreciate you guys for checking in with me. Again, Live Inspired Moment. You were born for this. You were born for greatness. You were born to do some phenomenal things. Despite the issues you might be going through, challenges you might face, You were born to be great, and you're going to be if you will do what God has put inside of you to do, and do that, and you're going to, experience some great things in life. So with that said, be encouraged. Life is good. Stay positive. Nothing good comes out of a bad attitude or negative thoughts. And last but not least, live inspired, because someone else will take what you are doing and will look at your inspiring life and then choose to go the same pathway. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Take care. See you next time.